guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I'm open to love books. Welcome to another reading vlog. This one I've been very excited to do, and I feel like it is finally time because the third book in this series comes out in a couple of weeks and I have not read either book in the trilogy. So it's finally time to read Fourth Wing. I'm so excited. I'm very daunted by this because they are over 500 pages each, I think. I think this one is, so this one is just under 500 pages. This one's 498 pages, and then I think Iron Flame is about 600-ish. So I'm feeling a little bit daunted by the size of these books, but I need to start reading more. So I've just finished my first book of 2025 and that took me a while to read. But I want to make this a really good reading year. I have set quite a big goal for myself. So last year my goal was 50 books. This year I've upped it to 70. So I will be surprised if I do actually hit that goal, but I do want to surpass 50 books. So I feel like if I start off with a big book, it will kind of set the tone for the rest of the year, and I can tackle all the other books on my physical TBR as well. So it is quite late. It is currently 9:36 p.m. Tom is out playing D&D. Both the boys are in bed. So I am going to read 1 or 2 chapters of this, and fingers crossed I like it. So this is going to be very similar to my Serpent and Dove reading vlog, where this is going to be set over a long expanse of time, because I'm going to also include Onyx Storm in this reading vlog as well, and that doesn't get released until the 21st of January, and it is currently the 9th of January. I can't even remember the day. It's the 8th or the 9th of January. It's the 8th day. It's the 8th. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So yeah, this is going to be set over an expanse of time, depending on how long it takes me to read everything. But yeah, shall we delve into the world of Fourth Wing? I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I am 179 pages into this. I am nearly at the halfway point. I'm loving this so far. I have started to annotate because I've decided I want to get more bookish tattoos, and some of the quotes in here I want tattooed on me right now. So I'm probably going to do that with every single book that I read, or a book that I know I'm going to love, is to start annotating things I want to get tattooed on me. But I can see why people are in love with Xaden. I really can. And I am so pleased with the representation in this book, with having a chronic illness and, you know, being perceived as weak because you have a chronic illness, and that's not the case at all. Violet is a strong, badass girl, and I love her so much. And, you know, there are some characters that I absolutely despise, like Jack. I absolutely despise him. I think he is an arrogant SOB. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it, and this is making me super excited for Onyx Storm. I have heard mixed things about Iron Flame. I've heard like it's kind of mid compared to Fourth Wing, but I think I'm still going to love the entire series as a whole. So I've got a couple of videos left to film. I have to film my worst books of the year and an unhaul. So I need to get those two filmed while I still have some semblance of daylight left, and then I'm going to do some more reading. So I will catch up with you guys when I have another update. So I am on page 311. This book is 498 pages. I am obsessed with this book. I need Xaden and Violet to just get in bed together already. The tension is palpable. It's just... the suspense is killing me. You guys, I need something to happen between Violet and Xaden. I now understand what everyone says about Xaden being a shadow daddy. I completely understand. And yeah, I am just loving this book. I'm already planning my tattoos. All of these tabs are quotes that I'm thinking of maybe incorporating into a tattoo. But what I found out yesterday, I thought the Empyrean was going to be a 3-book series. Nope. Rebecca Yarros has signed on for a 5-book series, so there are 2 more books in the Empyrean coming. So now I'm like, do I regret starting this? Absolutely not. My biggest regret is going to be that gap between Onyx Storm and then books 4 and 5. That is going to be my biggest regret, because Onyx Storm isn't even out yet. It comes out in like 8 days. And I'm just, I'm so frustrated, but I need to find out what happens in this book. So I've got just under 200 pages left. So my plan is I'm going to get to around page 400 today, and then tomorrow I'm going to blast out the last 98 pages. So I'm going to do half today and then half tomorrow. It's currently 10:30, so I might have some lunch soon, and there is a TV series I need to finish. My best friend Emma has already watched it without me. So Emma, if you're watching this, thank you for watching the Zodiac without me. I'm kidding. Yeah, I've been watching This Is the Zodiac Speaking on Netflix. I've only watched episode 1, but I really want to finish it. So I'm having kind of a chill day today. Need to get this finished. So I'm going to blast it out to about page 400 and then tell you guys what I think before I hopefully finish this book tomorrow. As you can tell by my voice, I am sick. I have a really bad cold. My sinuses feel like they are stuffed with cotton wool, and I'm supposed to be starting work in about 3 hours. I was debating not going in, but I think keeping myself distracted will kind of help a little bit. But I only have 90 pages left of Fourth Wing. I have flown through this, and I've been loving every single chapter and every single minute of reading it. There is part of me though that just wants to stay. I know I've still got like Iron Flame and Onyx Storm to read, but I feel like they're not going to match Fourth Wing, and there is just something about this book that I just want to stay in, and that's the only negative about loving reading so much, is that you get connected to these characters, and then as soon as you get connected, it's time to say goodbye. I know this is going to be a 5-book series, but I have a feeling that I'm going to fly through it. As soon as every book releases, I'm just going to fly through it. But yeah, I'm going to you can tell I'm so out of it.
I'm gonna go and meet Tom for a coffee, and our best friend Jack, because they work together. So I'm gonna get them a coffee each, and I'm hoping that if I have a hot drink, it will kind of like reinvigorate my senses a little bit, because I am out of it. But I'm gonna do a bit of reading in the car while I wait for them, I think. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys once I have finished Fourth Wing. I finished this last night. I have no words. I have no words. I was so surprised by that ending. It was a cliffhanger. It was something I was not expecting in the slightest. And I think I officially have a crush on Xaden now. I think I officially have a crush on Xaden. And yeah, I can see why so many people love this book. I haven't started Iron Flame yet. It is down there, ready to be read, but I loved this. It was my first 5-star book of the year. This is only the second book I've read this year, but first 5-star read of 2025. I adored this, and I really, really hope that I love Iron Flame just as much, but I think it's going to take a lot to top this. So yeah, it's Saturday today, so we've got a lot to do, and we've got a couple of friends coming over tonight for a movie night. So I don't think I'm going to get much reading done today, but I might see if I can start Iron Flame, maybe today or tomorrow. But I'm obsessed with this. I'm absolutely obsessed with this first book, and I really hope that I enjoy the rest of the books in the series just as much. So 5 stars for Fourth Wing. So I'm going to take a bit of a break just to let my mind process this, and then we will start Iron Flame. I don't know if I'm going to finish it before Onyx Storm gets released, which is in 3 days, because it's quite a chunky book, but we shall see. I can't wait to delve back into this world already. It's here. I am so excited to open this. I have been waiting inside since I got home from work. I have not left the house since I got home from work because I knew that this was coming. Are we ready? I'm not ready. Oh my gosh! Isn't she so pretty? She's so pretty! Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. This is making me so excited to read. I can see the end pages. Look at the end pages. Hang on a minute. If that's... Is there any on this end? Oh, it's exactly the same, but... Oh my god. I really need to finish Iron Flame now. I haven't got that far into it. I'm not going to lie. I've been in a bit of a reading slump since finishing Fourth Wing. I just feel like nothing can top it. But it doesn't matter. I now have Onyx Storm, and I'm so excited to read it, but I need to get through the brick that is Iron Flame. That is like 600 pages worth. Can I do it? It might take me a while, but yes, I can do it. And then I can finally read Onyx Storm. I am in love with this cover, and I'm going to go put it on my bookshelves in a minute. I don't know how I feel about like the inverted colour scheme compared to like the other two. So obviously on Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, this part here is black and they've inverted it, so this part's gold instead, but we'll see how it looks on the shelf. But I'm so excited that it's finally here and in my hands, because I've been waiting so long for this. But yeah, time to go and put this on my bookshelf, and then hopefully get through a bit more of Iron Flame in the next couple of days, but we shall see. Well, it's been a hot minute since I've seen you guys. it has been a while. One, since I've done an update, and two, since I've actually finished Fourth Wing. I have been in the reading slump of all reading slumps since I finished Fourth Wing. I am only 108 pages into Iron Flame, and it has been about 2-3 weeks since I finished Fourth Wing. There's been so many different reasons. Tom had a procedure done where he couldn't do any heavy lifting, so I was responsible for watching the boys and making sure that they didn't harm themselves or accidentally harm each other, while also making sure that Tom was okay because he was very sore. He's absolutely fine, completely recovered now. But yeah, I had to do that. And then I have literally been sick. No word of a lie, I have been sick for 2.5 weeks. I'm only just starting to feel relatively better. My throat is still really sore down this side, so I don't know why I'm sitting down and filming, because that involves a lot of talking. Yeah, I'm only just starting to feel like myself again. Like, I'm still feeling really congested, and my sinuses are still very swollen, like here and then like under here as well. Like, my lymph nodes feel quite swollen still. But all of us, apart from Tom, obviously he's had his procedure done, so he was sore, but all of us, so me and the boys, have both been so sick. It's been ridiculous. And I didn't even have the energy to pick up a book. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I woke up and I had a 38.5 degree fever, and I was shivering, but I was, like, my body was hot. And ever since then, I've just been poorly consistently. Like, I think this is a completely separate thing that I've got now. But yeah, I've just been consistently sick, and I've been finding it really, really difficult to actually sit down and read. But I have got some time to myself today. What time is it now? 10:10. I do have a blood test at 12:45, but I need to pop to Next and get my youngest son a new pair of shoes for when he goes up into the next size, because I don't think that's too far away. And I'm going to pop into the Waterstones and see if I've got, if there's any books there that I like the look of. But yeah, I've been in a really big reading slump. I read 2 books in January, you guys. I read 2 books. Not the best start to 2025. So I'm going to do a bit more reading today, see if I can get through another good chunk of this, because I'm not even at the quarter-way point yet, which is kind of depressing. But yeah, we shall see how we get on, because I really want to get back into this world, and I really want to read Onyx Storm as well, which is the entire reason I'm filming this vlog in the first place. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's not real time for when you'll be watching this, but there's been quite a big jump from when I first started reading Iron Flame to now. It's been a good couple of weeks. So yeah, I've got some time to chill out and just relax, let myself go for a bit. So I'm going to get some reading done. I might see if I can maybe film another video, but I need to not exert myself as much, because I think that's the reason why I've been feeling so sick, is that I'm getting way too ahead of myself and trying to push myself to do everything when I'm not built to do that. So yeah, I'm going to chill out, read some more of this, and then I will give you guys my thoughts once I have made a bit more progress. I can't even remember the last time I filmed anything. I'm so sorry that this vlog is probably going to be like a couple of clips of me reading, and then back to me talking, and then reading, then talking. Yeah, I have been in the biggest reading / life slump I think I have ever had. My mental health has taken a massive dip over this last month, I would say. I'm currently trying to find another job. that fits more around my family life. With my current job, I work 3 evenings a week, so I miss out on seeing my boys, and that's getting really, really hard. I'm not necessarily enjoying my job as much as I used to. Yeah, so my mental health has taken a massive hit, and I've only just started to feel better, which you can probably tell by the fact I've blasted through about 300 pages of Iron Flame, and I am very close to being finished. I think this is like just over 600 pages, like 620 something, and I'm on page 405, so I've got just over 200 pages left of Iron Flame, and definitely not hitting as hard as Fourth Wing, but now I'm into the nitty gritty of the plot. I am starting to enjoy it a bit more. Yeah, that's not even my third book. This is my third book, and I've not even finished it. And we're on the 26th of February today. I do have a plan on how to get myself back on track once I've finished Iron Flame. I might take a break between Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. Obviously, I'm still going to include Onyx Storm in this vlog when I am ready to read it. But I think I've kind of jumped into 2025 a bit too much and saying, right, I need to read all of these massive books. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break after Iron Flame before I read Onyx Storm, just so I'm in the right headspace, because my headspace has been horrendous over this past month, and reading hasn't been my top priority, but now I've managed to blast through a good chunk of Iron Flame, and I really hope I can get my reading back on track. I have barely posted anything to my booktube or my bookstagram. That has gone completely out the window. I've just put a post back up today saying that I'm hoping to be more active. Yeah, life's just been not great at the minute. I still have, I've got my husband and my 2 beautiful boys. They are my reason at the moment. They are what is keeping me going. They are my reason, and my best friends. We've been having friends over for movie nights, and it's been amazing to have them there and just to talk to them, and they've been making me feel a lot better. So yeah, I feel like I'm finally getting back on track, and yeah, it's just been really, really hard at the moment. So I wanted to put this little life update in here, because this is probably going to be the first video I upload after my break from booktube, and yeah, I just wanted to put this in here. If you are a regular viewer and you wonder where I've gone, this is the reason why. Life just hasn't been great at the minute, so I've been focusing a lot on my mental health, physical health as well, trying to eat a lot better, because I think that's part of the reason why I've been feeling so crap is because my eating habits haven't been great, and trying to get myself back into a routine, and then I'm not in as much of a life slump, and then I can get back to doing what I love, which is reading and making videos for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna get some reading done today. It's 10:25 at the moment. I've got a couple of jobs I need to do. Well, I've done one of them already, which is put a load of washing in the washing machine. So I am gonna read some more of Iron Flame, and hopefully I can blast through these last 200 pages over the next couple of days, so I'll keep you guys updated. It took me about a month, but I finally finished Iron Flame, and I feel so proud of myself that I finally managed to just push through and finish it. But I do have 4 words. What was that ending? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Yeah, this was, definitely not the same, like, oh my god, that was amazing reaction to Fourth Wing. I didn't get that with this, which is sad. I still gave it 4 stars. It was still pretty good, but not as good as Fourth Wing. But I'm just finally glad I finished it. I'm now in debate about whether to just take a break from the Empyrean, even if it's just for a couple of days, and read through something else. I think I want to read through some more graphic novels. There's a series down there that I have read before, but I haven't read them for years. Like, I want to say like 3 years plus. So I might just count them as brand new reads, because I don't really remember what happens. So I might take a break from the Empyrean, and obviously I will pick the camera back up again once I start Onyx Storm. But this was good, just not as good as Fourth Wing. And I am obsessed with Violet and Xaden. I am obsessed with them. But it's just like some of the decisions that were made, I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Why? That is not the choice I would have made. But I guess it'll all make sense further on down the line, and in the other books after Onyx Storm. But yeah, I'm glad that I finally finished this brick of a book, and I'm going to be starting Onyx Storm very soon, and I will obviously pick up the camera when it is time. Okay, you guys, it's been a good week since I finished Iron Flame. I've now read an entire graphic novel series, and I read a separate book, and I think my mind is ready now, because I read some articles saying that book 4 in the Empyrean isn't probably going to come out until 2026 at the earliest. It could be 2027. So I may as well just get this off my bookshelf and start it. I've put it off for long enough. I think it is time to just get on with it, read it, and just wait for a few more years until book 4 and book 5 come out. But yeah, I'm gonna go and meet Tom for lunch, and then I'll probably start reading this. I'll probably read a little bit in the car, and then read a little bit tomorrow. So it's been a few days. I am now 120 pages into this. I wanted to finish this by the end of March, and today is the 30th of March, so we have 1 day left. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near finished, and you know what, that's okay. I think this year hasn't gotten off to the best start for me personally, and I have gotten another job. That is a new update. So I start in a few weeks. I've got to wait for all my references to go through and everything, so I have got 1 week left at my current job, and I think that's part of the reason why I haven't been able to read so much, because my hours are just so strange at the moment. I'm working like 3 evenings a week. I work a Saturday morning and a Tuesday pretty much all day. I work like 9 until 2, so I don't really have time to read at the moment. My new hours, I will either finish at 1 or I will start at 1 and finish at like 5:30. So that is going to be so much easier, and I feel like I can really hone in and, you know, get back into reading and get back into enjoying it as well, because I feel like I'm trying to force myself to read. I'm not enjoying books as much, which is why it has taken me so long just to get 120 pages into a 500 odd page book. So I'm really wanting to be more intentional with my reading, and not just, I feel like I'm reading Onyx Storm because I've read the first 2 books, so I feel like I have to finish it, and especially because I'm filming it as well, and I haven't uploaded to YouTube in like 2 months, and you know, it's getting more and more difficult. But I feel like with my new job, I can really dedicate more time to getting back into reading and YouTube and things like that. So yeah, all that rambling aside, I'm going to do a bit more reading. I'm going to see if I can maybe get to like 200 pages today. So that's like 80 pages. I'm pretty sure I could smash that. Today is actually Mother's Day, but Tom has taken the boys to see his mum. I am starting to get the start of a sore throat, which is always great. But I also just wanted to take some time to just chill out. That's what I said I wanted for Mother's Day. I just wanted a chilled out day with maybe a Starbucks. I got my Starbucks this morning, so now it's time to just chill out. And the clocks have changed here in the UK, and I say the UK, the Northern Hemisphere. The clocks have changed, and yeah, I am just I can't wait for the sun to go down at like 8, and it's making me so excited for summer and going on all these new adventures, especially now that I can spend more time with my kids. But yeah, I'm rambling again. I feel like this is more of like a life update vlog than it is a series reading vlog, but hey ho. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get to 200 pages today, and then I will actually let you guys know my thoughts on Onyx Storm so far. A few days. I'm 240 pages in. The chapter I just read, I'm gonna say one word, and if you know, you know. Panthers. That is all I'm gonna say. I'm confused, you guys. I think a lot of people have had the same issue with Onyx Storm, that they just feel a bit confused, and apparently the ending ends on an even more confusing cliffhanger. So I'm not enjoying it as much as I did Fourth Wing. I'm still gonna read books 4 and 5 when they eventually come out, but I am just so confused. I'm so confused. There's some characters and plot points in this where I'm like, did that really need to be added, or have they just been added in to bulk out the story and just add a bit of extra pizzazz that doesn't necessarily need to be there? Yeah. So I'm just under halfway. I think this is like 527 pages. So, yeah. I'm nearly halfway. But I'm just not getting that same feeling. I love Violet's determination in this book, and her sheer internal fire that she has burning. I love it, but I don't know, there's just something off about it, and I'm in this cycle of existential dread when I'm reading this. I feel like every chapter I'm like, something bad's gonna happen. I can just feel it. Something is gonna happen, and it's gonna be soul crushing and world destroying. But I guess we will get to that. I have a feeling it's coming. I just don't know when. So I'm gonna keep reading. I'm really hoping that I can finish this in the next couple of days, because this series is all I have been reading. I haven't really had much of a break. And I'm excited to kind of get into another world for a little bit once I finish this. So I'm gonna read a bit more, and hopefully I finish it in the next couple of days, and I can give you guys my final thoughts and finally end this vlog, which I have been filming for months.
I'm now over 400 pages into this. I have about 120 pages left, I think. And it scares me. I'm scared of how this book is going to end. Yeah, I've got 120 pages left. And the fact that I don't know how this is going to end, it doesn't seem typical. It doesn't seem like it's going to have a typical ending. I feel anxious about reaching the end of this book. I'm sorry if you can hear my washing machine in the background. It always sounds like an aircraft is about to take off when I wash my clothes. Yeah, I know that this vlog probably hasn't been the best quality, and I am sorry for that. I think it's because I've had such a long break from filming anything on YouTube, so my filming has been a bit rusty and the editing might not be as great because I haven't really, it's literally just been clips of me talking, then reading, then talking, then reading. But I'm hoping the more reading vlogs I do, the better they'll get and the easier it'll get. Because I think either today or tomorrow I want to try and film my first video going back into YouTube, and fingers crossed I can get that done. But yeah, I'm feeling very anxious about the ending of Onyx Storm and how it's going to lead into another 1 or 2 books. And if I can even wait that long. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit more reading. I might even try and finish it today if I can. Tom and Teddy have popped out to get some stuff for the garden and Finn is asleep. So I'm going to see if I can get the last chunk of Onyx Storm finished and I can finally wrap up this vlog. Take a minute. What the heck was this ending? What the actual heck was this ending? I am so confused. Even after sitting with it for like a solid half an hour, I am still so confused. And I really hope that there's some answers in the next book, because I'm just going to be confused for the next like 2 years until the next book comes out. But I don't know what to think. But I have finished the Empyrean series so far. That is a crazy feeling. The fact that I started Fourth Wing like a few months ago and I've just finished Onyx Storm. So this can now go back on my bookshelf and stay there until books 4 and 5 come out. My brain is frazzled. It's absolutely frazzled. I don't know what to think or what to do. I feel like I need to just take a little break just to recover from that, because I flew through the last 30% of Onyx Storm. I was hooked. I was gripped. And
now I just feel a bit deflated. I'm like, well, that's not the ending I was expecting. And I feel a bit disappointed almost by the end of it because I feel so confused and there's no closure or anything like that. Please tell me in the comments if you guys felt like that with Onyx Storm, if you've read it, because I don't feel happy with that ending, but I don't feel annoyed with that ending either. I'm kind of just a bit confuzzled. I'm a bit confuzzled. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe I might make up my mind in a few days, but I finally finished the Empyrean series so far, which means that I can wrap up this vlog finally after months and months of filming, and hopefully I can get it uploaded for you guys soon. Again, this is my first reading vlog in a really long time, so I am really sorry if it's, you know, the quality's not as good as you guys were expecting. Yeah, but I'm hoping the more reading vlogs I do, now I'm hoping to get back into YouTube a little bit more. I'm hoping the more I do it, the better I will get. So I hope you guys have enjoyed coming on this journey with me. It has been a whirlwind, shall we say. So my overall thoughts, I do think Fourth Wing is a one-hit wonder, unfortunately. I love Rebecca Yarros's writing style. Fourth Wing, 5, 6 star, absolutely loved it. Iron Flame, I gave it 4, but I'm more teetering towards 3.5, 3.75 now. And then Onyx Storm, I'm probably going to settle on a 3.75, just because of the ending. I just can't. And there were so many new characters brought in Onyx Storm that I did find myself getting really confused and having to go back and think, hang on, how does this character link into this bit, and where have I met this character before? I feel like so much was crammed into Onyx Storm that it kind of defeated the value and the purpose of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Maybe it's because I love Fourth Wing so much, I maybe feel like nothing can really match up to it. So I've kind of had that requisite in my head of nothing can beat Fourth Wing. Overall, the series I have really enjoyed so far, and I do hope that the last 2 books in this series will get better. But yeah, I just feel a bit disappointed compared to how amazing Fourth Wing was. I do kind of feel like it has gone downhill a bit, and I don't personally think that that is down to the fault of Rebecca Yarros herself. I think because Fourth Wing was such a big hit, I think she has been pushed and pushed and pushed beyond her limits to push out more books and to write more books in a very, very short period of time, and not necessarily giving them the finesse and the finish that they need. I still really enjoyed them. I enjoyed going on Violet and Xaden's journey, and I absolutely adore Violet. I adore her. She is amazing, and I have so much, even though she is not a real person, I have so much respect for her and love for her, and I really hope that that love and respect continues into books 4 and 5, because I just love her as a character. I think she's absolutely amazing. You know, she values friendships and relationships and family above anything else, and I think that is admirable, especially with her chronic illness as well. I think it was amazing for Rebecca to include things like that in a fantasy romance book. I think it was absolutely fab. But yeah, those are my final thoughts on the Empyrean series, books 1 to 3. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading vlog. Hopefully I can start filming a lot more now, because I do have a new job, and that will hopefully give me a bit more flexibility to be able to film and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to finish this vlog off here. So please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more from my booktube channel, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye!